Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Toya and I'm a mental health therapist licensed in the states of Missouri, Illinois, and California. And on this channel, I post content that supports emotional, physical, and spiritual health and well-being. And today, I'm taking you with me as I complete another workout at Cahokia Mounds. Now, last time we were here, you guys conquered those steps with me. And it was a lot of steps. We did that about 5 times, up and down being 1 time. Today, I'm going to take you with me as I go on one of their walking trails. I'll be walking about 3.5 miles, and in the middle of that, I'll be doing some HIIT exercises every 3 to 5 minutes. I'll also provide some tips along the way, and the first tip is to make sure you stretch before and after your workout. That first stretch you saw me doing is called the standing quad. Then you just saw me do the wide leg bend. Now I'm stretching out my calf, so this is called the leaning calf. Remember, what you do to one side, you got to do to the other side. And I hold my stretches for at least 30 seconds each side. Now I'm going to do a couple of more stretches, starting with the side lunge. Again, what I do on one side, I got to do to the other side, and each side I am holding for 30 seconds. This is called lunge. Starting to my left side, I'll be ending on my right side. This is one of my favorite stretches I'm about to do next. It's called the upward salute. It really stretches everything, the back, the midsection, arms. And then I'm gonna, do some arm stretches as well, because my arms will be moving a lot while I'm walking. I walk pretty fast. And then this last stretch you're gonna see me do, or a little warm up. I call it the twisties. I'm sure it's a different name out there, but I'm just working that midsection. So I'm gonna go ahead and twist to the left and the right several times just to kind of loosen up. So I gave you my first tip, which is to remember to stretch. Here is my second tip. Have a workout buddy if you can. Today, my sister Jessica is with me. She has such a good exercise regimen already. She really motivates me, pushes me to go a little bit harder when we work out together, and we try to hook up and work out together whenever we get a chance to. But she's a pretty busy young lady. Mom, entrepreneur, author. She got a lot going on herself, but I love working out with her. And she is actually the one that is having me bring tip number 3, because tip number 3, again, is something I probably wouldn't have even thought to do until I started working out with my little sister here. But bring what you need to your exercise workouts to get the most out of your workout. Like my sister, she brought a 26-pound weighted vest, just so she can be able to add that extra weight, get better, work out a little bit stronger. And this vest included a holder for her water bottle, which I thought was pretty cool. And then of course she brought her headphones. Now I forgot my headphones, but it's all good. I just played music through my phone. So we're starting our 3.5 mile walk. My sister is walking with her weighted vest. I'm gonna start doing my HIIT exercises. And the first exercise that you see me doing is jumping squats. Now this works your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, your quads, and it helps strengthen core muscles, abs, and lower back. I did 3 reps of this exercise, doing 10 jumping squats each rep. About another 5, this is probably 5 minutes walking, and then I stopped and started my next HIIT exercise, which was butt kicks. Now I did my butt kicks, I just counted for a total of 30 seconds. I also did 3 reps of that as well. Butt kicks help with your hamstrings, boosting cardio fitness, and strengthening front, thighs, and quads. Then this is, a walking trail, so I did some walking. My third HIIT exercise, high knees. High knees activate my hamstrings, my calves, my glutes, It engages my core, improves momentum, coordination, and flexibility. And Jessica even showed you another version of high knees, which is in a little bit slower pace, but very much still effective. And let me tell you, these HIIT exercises made this 3.5 mile a whole lot easier. I ended with jumping jacks. I did that for 30 seconds and 2 sets of that as well in order to finish my HIIT, and then I finished my 3.5 mile walk. Tip number 4, eat a healthy meal. Nutrition matters as much as exercise. And I'm going to show you one of my family's favorite healthy meals. Now remember to always rinse off your meat as well as wash your produce. And then for the fish, I always dry the fish because it helps the seasoning stick a little bit better when it's dry. So that's what you see me doing now, just laying it on some paper towels. And now you see me putting paper towels over it. I'm gonna pat each one dry and then put it on my cutting board so I can season each side. Now what you're gonna see for my seasoning, you guys, I pretty much have it right there on the counter for you to see, but everything you're gonna need, it's gonna be red pepper, salt, black pepper, garlic and herb seasoning, and then eventually you're also gonna need some apple cider vinegar, honey, brown sugar, lemons, parsley, and olive oil, and garlic if I didn't say garlic already. Now as I apply my seasoning, remember what you do to one side, you got to do to the other. So I'm gonna season this side real good, and then I'm gonna pat my seasoning into the fish. So again, so it can adhere to the fish really good. Then I'm gonna flip it over and do the same thing to the other side. Now I always wash my hands after I flip my meat because I don't want to contaminate like my seasoning jars. So that's what you saw me do when I like put that little finger up like, hold on, I'll be right back. Because after I flipped my meat over, I went and washed my hands and then I seasoned it. Now, what you see me doing is putting a mixture together that's going to go over my fish when it's just about done cooking. That is 2 tablespoons of honey, 1.5 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, a dash of salt, and 1 tablespoon of hot water. I'm going to mix that really well, and I'm going to set that to the side. You'll see me in a moment put that over my fish. I'm a lit kid. Now you're gonna see me move everything over to my cast iron skillet. Love using those. I'm gonna turn it on so it can get hot, and then once it's hot, you're gonna see me add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And then after I add my oil and get that all spread around the pan, I'm gonna add my fish. Now don't overcrowd your pan like you guys basically see me doing right here. And in a moment you're gonna see after I wash my hands, I get my tongs and I keep kind of maneuvering the fish because I'm wondering if I can slide another piece in there. But eventually you see how it's 5 pieces in here. You're gonna see 4 pieces because I'm gonna eventually just take a piece out of the skillet, make up my marinade and everything, and then add the piece I took out back in there with some other pieces to kind of finish it up because I had 7 pieces all together, you guys. So you let the fish cook for 1 minute on each side. So it cooked on the first side for a minute. Now I'm flipping it over so it can cook on the other side. This is the part where I realized I still have to add my garlic to this skillet, and I'm not gonna have no room for my garlic. So again, you're gonna see a piece of fish disappear momentarily so I can make more room. I like a lot of garlic, so I added about 3 tablespoons. And then I'm gonna mix that around until it browns. That's cooking in the oil that's in there already. kind of spreading it around the pan. And after your garlic browns, then you're gonna add your honey mixture that you made up earlier. And cook that really, really good with the garlic. And then once that starts thickening up and becoming more of a sauce, you start adding that to the top of your salmon. You guys, y'all just don't know how good this was. I love this recipe. We're not done yet though, because I do believe I told you earlier you needed lemons. After I finish getting this sauce on top of the salmon, you're gonna see me squeeze some lemons inside and drop the lemons on the inside as well. Give it a little bit of a zest. Flipping the fish back over so again I can get that other side nice and seasoned with that same sauce. After I'm done cooking these 4 pieces of fish, I'm going to put them in a glass baking dish, and I'm going to cook my other 3 pieces of fish, doing the same thing that you guys saw me do with these first 4. I'm going to put them all in the glass baking dish. And I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar on top. Then you put it in the oven for about 3 minutes on broil, just to kind of give that top layer a little bit of a crisp. And you top it off with parsley. I'm a little kid beat. This is so delicious. For dessert, we're gonna be having some watermelon. So cut your watermelon up, put it in a bowl, sit it to the side. And here you have your dinner. Fish, salad, watermelon. All fresh. You guys know the salad came from my garden. I'm a little kid beat. Now I got 2 plates there because I make my baby daddy's plate. I fix my husband's plate. My kids know I cook for the whole family, but the kids, they're old enough now to where they all make their own plates. But I still spoil my hubby, so I'll be making his plate with my plate as well. Don't forget to drizzle some of that sauce on top of your salmon. So good, you guys. Then of course, put your salad in your plate. Put whatever toppings you like on your salad. Now in my salad, I did just the lettuce, cucumbers, black olives, tomatoes, red onions, and then I added some toppings to it, like some additional peppers and a little bit of cheese. I'm a little kid beat. And some croutons. I love croutons. My husband prefers crackers, but to each is their own. But this is it. This is our healthy dinner. After a good workout, this is how you want to eat, period, even if you don't work out. But nutrition is important, just as important as physical exercise. And to be healthy, you have to take care of everything, your body and your mind. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post videos on a weekly basis. Hit the like button if you like this video as well. That'll help support the channel. And as always, stay healthy, stay blessed.